Hello.
Hello, my name is Dr. Hannah Yin with Brain Fitness Hawaii. Today we are going talking about trauma. Trauma is assault, sometimes a severe assault to your body, to your heart, heartbroken, to your mind, traumatic brain injury, to your body meaning accident, fall, car accidents, sports accidents, and spiritual trauma. So when you go through trauma, it has a series of signals. The brain just go haywire, totally out of control, and it's disoriented to the point it was like, oh, I don't know. The first survival instinct is to, I'm gonna fight for you. For example, if I'm the victim of a trauma, my name is Hannah, my brain's gonna say, Dr. Hannah, I am going to fight it to my best of my knowledge so that you can survive, even if it is out of balance. So I'm going to give you an example of this brain taken out of a veteran who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. The brain will do anything just to make sure you can survive. Imagine a soldier who is on the front line of a life and death. His stress level is like this rubber band. You stretch so far to the point when you want this rubber band to bounce back, it lost elasticity. Similarly, if you assess this soldier's brain through a technique called EEG machine, which I have right over here, EEG machine will give you this chart. Inside of this chart, you can see the brain is definitely not balanced. A balanced brain, meaning the right side of the brain, which controls your emotion, communication, your relationship with external world, to the left brain. The left brain is about analysis, analytical thinking. It's the gauge of an internal world. The relationship within and the relationship without must be balanced. If not, you know there is some underlying trauma. Now, comparing this perfect balanced equanimous brain to this brain, you can tell the imbalance. The most of the imbalance that occurs for this soldier is the assault of what he perceived the external world. The external world is dangerous. The external world is killing. The external world delivers despair, depression. That's why his right brain is hyperactive. You can tell the major 4 waves in the soldier's brain are out of balance. The first brain is beta wave. The beta manages the amount of stress in his brain. And the second is theta wave. Theta wave is subconscious. All the trauma not only manifested outward, but also suppressed deep down in the unconscious level. So that anger will come out when he least prepared, and he doesn't even know the reason why he's angry. That is much deeper level. We call it theta, subconscious level. Delta level is asleep. The soldier also suffers from insomnia because the sleep that is indicated by this particular wave, delta level, is compromised. Now, in our body, we need to have a lot of happy neurons. We call it alpha. If the trauma neurons are overwhelmingly abundant in your brain, your happy neuron is being robbed. is like a thief inside of your brain and steal all your happiness and take away and reassign it to other entities such as stress, fear, and sleep insomnia. So that's what underlying cause of a post-traumatic stress disorder is the body's, primarily the brain's readjustment towards the society, towards his family, towards his children. He felt a certain level of insecurity, fear towards the external world. That's what it is about post-traumatic stress disorder. Now let's wrap it up. If you ever suffer a fall, even if it was not you are not having internal bleeding, meaning brain bleeding or unconscious, you may still suffer brain injuries. Car accident, bicycle accident, motorcycle accident, someone just used a bat hitting your head, or some children I know suffer from childhood abuse, parents who were banging their kids' head against the wall. That is a physical trauma. Emotional trauma is divorce, a relationship breakdown with your boyfriend, girlfriend, lose of a child, lose of your loved ones. All these are emotional loss. And a mental is unemployment. Mental is fail of exams, bar exams, SAT exams. Mental is unemployment, loss of a job. All of a sudden, the mind starts to become disoriented, and spiritual disorientation as well. So all these things, we can take a look at its origins and deal with it appropriately. Thank you very much.